Hey judges, our friend Noah here has a problem. What's the problem, huh?
Dude, I'm starving and I've been waiting for my food forever.
Yeah, I wish there was a fast, easy restaurant that we could go to.
Hey dude, this is a problem that millions of people experience around the world every single day. Where do I eat? And some people don't have the time to go to a sit-down restaurant and spend a bunch of money on something as simple as pasta. And that's where the fast food industry comes in, serving up quick and easy meals in 10 to 15 minutes. But in the South Bay where we live, which is kind of a health-conscious area, sometimes people don't like the traditional greasy fast foods like McDonald's or Burger King. And that's where our solution comes in. I'm gonna use my CEO to tell you guys more about it.
Thank you, Nick. We came up with a solution whose name is Fasta Pasta. As you can tell from the name, our idea is making pasta in a fast way for the first time and revolutionize the fast food industry, starting from the South Bay. So I wanted to tell something about myself first. I'm from Italy, from Rome, and I'm an exchange student in the South Bay here in Redondo. And coming here in the South Bay, I saw there's a lot of love for Italian cuisine. It's very appreciated. It's full of Italian restaurants, and I really like that. But I noticed many restaurants lack of Italian authenticity, and we can provide it as 100% Italian, and also the lack of rapidity in serving a simple bowl of pasta. This is why we came up with this solution, Fasta Pasta. Now, let me introduce my team. I am Filippo, I'm the CEO.
Hi, James. I'm Nick. I'm the CFO.
I'm Noah and I'm the COO.
And I'm Brian, the CMO.
So now we are doing a practical demonstration about how Pasta Pasta will work. And we set up a timer of 2 minutes, showing that we can make pasta in 2 minutes. And in this time, Noah can break it down for you guys.
Alright, so starting off, you'll enter into Fasta Pasta with the smell of the fresh pasta being made. Now, as you walk in, you will see that there's a station setup that you might see in Chipotle or Subway. You will then walk through. The boiled and pre-boiled pasta on a daily rotation will be put into a pot where it's heated up. Then you'll get to pick out your sauce of choice and topping. As you go through this process, the servers will be very interactive, welcome you in. And as you choose your bowl of pasta, you get to chill out, see the amazing atmosphere. And less than 2 to 3 minutes, your bowl of pasta will be ready to sit down with friends and family.
So the timer is going, we are almost 40 seconds. And so we start.
So the sauce will be poured in, so as warmed up with the noodles, the pasta. They will be mixed together in a heated pot, so they're well blended in each tiny crescent, and they'll be ready, warm, and authentic for you to eat.
Now, no, while they finish that up, do you want me to go into kind of our competition in the South Bay?
Sure.
All right, so when our CEO
It's fine, we are almost done.
When our CEO created this idea, he created it because he saw a gap in the market. And no one is doing fast Italian food. But when we look around the South Bay, we do see some competitors. So let's start with Amici. Amici is an Italian restaurant, but they try and branch out to all the ranges of Italian cuisine, while we just specialize in our pasta, making sure to get you all the best quality. Now, when we go over to Fasta Alano,
Sorry to interrupt you, Nick. So we just finished, it's 1 minute 51, and our pre-boiled pasta and our sauce was warmed up, and it's ready.
Thank you.
Of course. Hope you enjoyed it. After hours watching business presentations. You deserve it.
Yeah, so as I was saying, when we go over to Fatto Alano, they have great quality Italian cuisine, but they have a flaw, and that it takes too long. It simply cannot compete with Fasta Pasta. It takes us 2 to 3 minutes to serve up the bowl, while Fatto Alano, for one bowl of pasta, takes 45 minutes to an hour, and forget a whole meal. That could take days. Then we move over to Pacini. Pacini, also similar to Amici, spreads themselves too thin, trying to cover shortbread and pizza and pasta, while we, only specializing in our pastas, can deliver the best quality. Now, this might sound like, oh, so you found a gap in the market. Well, how are you going to get people in your door? Well, our CMO, Brian Phillip, can talk more about our marketing strategy.
Thanks, Nick. As the CMO of Fasta Pasta, our plan is to use social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We will reach out to local influencers to try our delicious content. And then after that, we will use local events such as Fiesta Hermosa, Beach Life, and Sucre's Bowl Sunday, 5K and 10K. And after all that running, I'll be hungry too. Fasta Pasta also plans to use DoorDash and Uber Eats to reach all of our customers around the South Bay. And yeah, I'll hand it back to Nick to talk about our financials.
So now we're getting people in the door, but are we going to make any money? And will we be profitable? Well, it is a fact that most restaurants do fail within the first couple of years, but I assure you with our new and innovative idea, that won't be us. Now, one of our promises at Fasta Pasta is that we are affordable. So we choose to keep the bowls between $12.99 and $18.99, ranging from our medium bowl to our large, and then all the way up to our Fasta Pasta family size. Here is just a sample, so this isn't even our smallest bowl. Now, since it only takes $3 to $4 depending on the meat and different pasta and sauces to make a bowl, we have great profit margins. So we expect in the first year to be selling 4,500 to 5,000 bowls a month by the end of our first year. That equates to almost $350,000 in revenue by the end of our first year. Now, our startup costs get a little steep, but they do include a brick and mortar, salaries for employees, and overall decor to decorate our pasta shop. So it feels like the authentic Italian vibe that our CEO originally envisioned. Now, our startup cost comes to around $450,000, so we should be profitable within the first 2 years, near month 20. Now, before we end the presentation, I would like our CEO, Filippo, to give us a few final words about Fasta Pasta.
Thank you, Nick. You good the financials. And I want to say as my last words, I want to say that it's something that I really feel, starting from my business class, I really feel this need of exporting the Italian cuisine abroad, the authenticity of this cuisine. I really feel like I really enjoy what I'm doing, and coming from Rome to Dominguez Hill to share the authenticity of the Italian cuisine. And also, I really believe in what we're doing, as there is a huge there's a huge gap, in the market, because there's no Italian fast food. I cannot think about anyone. And so we are really ready with Fasta Pasta to revolutionize the fast food industry. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, guys.